So what I'm doing now is going through 41 years of concert tickets. Yep, it's a long time. So I'm going to start here. Now, these have been from here in Spain. Okay, this is an outdoor venue called Santi Prisi. Okay, by the sea. It's a great outdoor venue. So, 3 summers on the bounce. So, 4 years ago, Brian Adams, I saw there. Incredible show. He still got it. He still knows how to rock and roll. So, then the following year, Rod Stewart. Now, the thing about this was the day before, or the Thursday morning, the show was on the Saturday. I had an operation, change a titanium nail on my arm. Friday morning, got the go ahead from the x-ray, no problems. To Saturday, there in a sling, all padded up, stapled up at the concert. And the last one here is printed off last year, the Scorpions there. Incredible. Finally got to hear after 40 years. Still loving you live. Awesome. Okay, I'll sort them out later because they're photocopied big. Okay, so let's just go here because today happens to be the 40th anniversary of when I saw Bruce Springsteen, Wembley Stadium, for the Born in the USA tour. 40 years ago tonight. Incredible. So this time 40 years ago, I was at Wembley Stadium singing along to the boss. Awesome. So there's a few more from Bruce here. A couple of years later, 1988, check the price of the ticket. £17.50. Once again, Wembley Stadium. And that was on the Tunnel of Love Express store. Now, a few more Bruce here. Milton Keynes Bowl, £21. The other band tour. Yeah, another world tour. This one, Wembley Arena. Okay, I won this on the radio competition. Thankfully, I didn't have a ticket. I didn't actually know about the tickets going on sale. On the Rising tour, cracking night. There you go. See, in the old days, we had paper tickets. Not all this stuff online. Where do you keep them? It's ridiculous. Okay, another Bruce. Beat a few. And this one, Earl's Court. Now, this was the night before Newcastle played Manchester United in the FA Cup final at Wembley. I needed something. I knew we were going to lose. Obviously, we did. But the concert was awesome. Okay, another one. Oh, so this is the day after my birthday. Birthday's 21st of September. This is 2012, the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Here's one. Hyde Park. There you go. Another great show. And here, the last time I saw Bruce, 2013, 23rd of July. Best show I've ever seen in my life. Incredible. Just go on Last FM set list and look at the set list. And also we had Eric Burden on stage as well. We got to get out of this place. Incredible. Okay, let's move on. So this one, the Wrecking Ball Tour, Coventry's football stadium. And I think that one, we had Born to Run, the full album in order. Brilliant. Because at Wembley, we had Darkness on the Edge of Town. Okay, Hard Rock Calling, Hyde Park. So this was, what year was this one? 45 quid. 45 quid. And now you're looking like 120 quid. Ridiculous. Okay. Now, this was brilliant. 19th of December, 2007. I finally got to hear live Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Awesome. Right, now this wasn't for a football match with Arsenal. This was at the Emirates. And 2 nights on the bounce, I went to see Bruce. And the set list isn't like it is now. It was like about 8 different tunes, 8 to 10 the following night. There's one. And the price here, 47 quid. Coming to the end of Bruce. But we got here the Millennium Stadium, 2008. And I remember the opening song was, because Dave Edmunds is Welsh. Okay, we're in Wales, so, and he covered From Small Things, Big Things Someday Come. So there you go, Millennium Stadium again. Then with the session concerts, these were brilliant at Wembley Arena. So we went first, was Armistice Day, Remembrance Sunday on the 11th. Sorry, Armistice Day, and then Remembrance Sunday on the 12th. And yes, I had me Poppy. Okay, what have we got next? Oh, local venue. The Feaster. Lord Rochester. Now, Lord Rochester, go on YouTube. Great song they have. A Teenage Mosquito. Seriously, it's brilliant. Okay, now we're going to the Milton Keynes Bowl. The Black Album with Metallica. Great day out. And I think they had Soul Asylum and Blind Melon, the support acts. Metallica were awesome. Okay. 1986. This was Queen, Status Quo, INXS, and The Alarm. The Alarm are incredible. Great show. Absolutely brilliant. And just to be there for the love of my life. You heard me. Awesome. And that then the price, £14.50. Okay, we're going to Bournemouth. And this one, this was £6.50. Meatloaf. Many moons ago. Okay. This one, again at Bournemouth. £15 to see Meatloaf. Wow, what's going to be next? Oh, this is going to Birmingham, I think, right? The NEC. And Aerosmith, and I think they had Thunder supporting. Cracking night. Oh no, Wembley, sorry. Wembley Arena, but Aerosmith. Okay, we're going to Wembley Stadium. Sunday the 16th of May 1993, Bon Jovi. And I think Van Halen, or should it be Van Hagar that time, were there as well. It's another great show. 2 great shows, 2 great bands. Okay, what's next? Bon Jovi again, Wembley Stadium. Well, this could be the one with Van Halen, I can't remember. 1995. Wow, £21, look at that. Incredible, eh? Okay, now, local shows. This is the Billy Walton Band. Check out Billy Walton, okay, on YouTube. This guy can play. Think Stevie Ray Vaughan. Think Eddie Van Halen. Think Gary Moore. This is what Billy Walton's like. Incredible. Night Security. Who's this? Whoa. Nils Lofgren at the Brook in Southampton. This guy is one of the greatest guitarists, singer-songwriters ever. And what a soothing voice. Listen to the live versions of Shine Silently. Incredible. Originally, he was with Crazy Horse and Neil Young. And since 85, he's been with Bruce, or 84, and the legendary E Street Band. Another ticket for Nils Lofgren again. Okay. GNR, Guns N' Roses at the Milton Keynes Bowl. And this I had 3 shows on the bounce on a Saturday there, Springsteen, Metallica, and then GNR, and it chucked it down with rain. It hoyed it down. Okay, what's this little ticket? Oh man, one of my first ever gigs. Okay, so this is 1984. This was a Friday night, as it says, to see Iron Maiden, Southampton Gaumont, on the World Slavery Tour. Support was wasted. Pete Way for UFO. Great night. Because on the Monday, we saw Kiss with Bon Jovi. This one's quite faint. It's hard to see. But once again at Bournemouth, it's Meatloaf. It's another one for Meatloaf. £9 standing. Incredible price. Okay, Guns N' Roses, Wembley Stadium, all the way back, 1992. GNR. Okay, these are all local gigs here. So, put those in here. Okay, this one, Aerosmith again. Is this the NEC? I know I saw them at the NEC. Yep, National Exhibition Centre, Birmingham. I remember we crashed the night at the train station because our train was the following morning. There's no way of getting back. Okay, now let's have a look. Another one from Meatloaf. So this is about 86. It's Southampton Gaumont. Oh, we had some great shows in the day. And that theatre was the last time that Bon Scott played a gig before he died. Okay, then they changed the name to the Mayflower. Iron Maiden. This was before they were playing theatres, before they moved on to arenas and now stadiums. And without radio play, because Radio 1 did nothing for them. Did it through hard work, great songs, great live shows, great albums. Okay, place called Mr. Kipps in Poole, Bournemouth. The Kenny Wayne Shepherd Band, brilliant guitarist from America. And the support was a young lad, Lawrence Jones, who's really he's making a name for himself now. Really talented guitarist, good songwriter as well. Okay, this is from the Leadbelly Fest. Okay, 10 years ago at the Royal Albert Hall. So, you had people there, for example, on the piano, Jules Holland. Eric Burdon from The Animals sang 2 songs, In the Pines and House of the Rising Sun. You had Van Morrison was there. Paul Jones from Man for the Man. Dennis, I can't remember his name, but the singer from Doctor Hook. Great. The talent on that stage of these songs. Brilliant. Oh, I love this one. In Southampton years ago. Lindisfarne. Bit of Geordie rock and roll or folk rock, but Lindisfarne are great. Okay, and this one here is 10 years ago tonight. 55 quid. At Bournemouth, there's a thunderstorm after. Frankie Valli. All the songs are near the front. Absolutely awesome. Okay. Oh, at Bournemouth again. Def Leppard. Now, the support for Def Leppard here was from Canada, Loverboy. It was part 2 of the Hysteria tour. I saw part 1 in Southampton with Tesla, but I really wanted to see Loverboy. Great Canadian band. Here we go. Magnum on the Wings of Heaven tour. Sadly, we lost last year the singer Bob Catley. Great frontman, good bloke. But Magnum, amazing band. If you've never heard a record of theirs, go for Wings of Heaven. Okay, now we've got here. This was the other one of Def Leppard with Tesla. And it's great, you've got Tesla's name on here. The support, get in. Tesla, the best special guest I've ever seen on one of these shows. Their first album, Mechanical Renaissance. Incredible, man. Still sounds great today. Okay, now Hawkwind in the old circle at Southampton Mayflower. Now, the reason I went for this wasn't Hawkwind. It was the support band, Dumpy's Rusty Nuts. Oh man, Dumpy's were great. I'm happy when I'm riding me up. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Now, again, Hawkwind. I don't know who's the support on this one, but it's another great night out. They're all great night. Live music, you can't beat it. My first ever gig, 1984, at the Gaumont. How much for the quote? In the circle, £7.50. Status Quo. Yeah. Another one was Status Quo. Another two was Status Quo. So we got Status Quo here and here at Bournemouth. Marillion, Misplaced Childhood Tour. Oh, they were brilliant. Fish, what a front man. Awesome. What's this? Extreme. Not impressed. I left before the end. Too many solos from Nuno. It was all about him. It was, not good. And nothing from the first album. This was a great gig. Friday night. UFO. Brilliant. What more can you say? Doctor, Doctor. Only you can rock me, rock me. Lights Out. Awesome. Okay, well these are like local gigs here at Salamawaukie. I've been to loads. What's the next big ones? Let's go. Okay. Oh, this is a great one at Bournemouth. Alice Cooper. And here. Oh man, I've got to see him. Gary Moore at Bournemouth. Absolutely brilliant. Hitchhiked coming home from that because there were no trains after the show from Bournemouth to Southampton. But it was a beautiful summer's night. June, yeah, 20th of June. Actually, I'm going to have a look at that. I'm going to see the set list on Last FM set list later. I'll put that to one side. Okay. Now, Wembley Stadium. I recognise the ticket for this. Bryan Adams. Now, this was great. Bryan was on the A&M record label, and I think that's where they got the support bands from. Squeeze were there, and also Little Angels. I can't remember who else, but brilliant. Brilliant gig. And on the back, great ticket. Okay, now, great band. The Gaslight Anthem, the 59 Sound, Backseats. Great band. Mark Langham Band. Okay. Once again, Bryan Adams. And another one. Bryan Adams. Ticketmaster, who's this? Okay. So this, is at the Beacon Theatre in New York. And this was to see Alabama Shakes. And they didn't do Move On. Such a shame. So this was, does it say when? 2015. March 10 years ago, 2015. Alabama Shakes. Good, excellent band. Okay. Let's go to Donington, shall we? Monsters of Rock. So this one here, the headliners were Iron Maiden, seventh son of a seventh son, that looks like there. I may be wrong though. And this one was Aerosmith, Whitesnake, Poison, Choirboys, and the band who stole the whole show, who opened, Thunder. Absolutely incredible band. That was my favourite Donington. All 5 bands I loved. Awesome day out. Awesome. Another Donington. Whitesnake headlining, 1990. The Anvil. In Basingstoke, this was to see the Manfreds, as in Manfred Mann. So Pretty Flamingo, do-a-dee-dee-dee-dee-dum-dee-dee-doo, Fox. So all those songs. Manfred Mann, the Manfreds. And both Paul Jones and Mick Darbo were singing, so it was great. Okay, now we're going to the Hammersmith Odeon, and the singer of Marillion, the former singer, Fish. Cracking show. Okay, this one I didn't get to. It was in Florida years ago. It was for Billy Squier and LA Guns, but I kept the ticket, souvenir. Okay, Southampton now. This was Black Sabbath with Ronnie James Dio singing. Dio, incredible. Support with Testament. Not keen on them. Okay, great band. The Choirboys. Proper rock and roll with Spike and Co. Okay, Town and Country Club in London. Lynyrd Skynyrd tribute tour. Brilliant gig. Absolutely awesome. Just a, Freebird, Give Me 3 Steps, Sweet Home Alabama, That Smell. Beautiful. The Anvil in Basingstoke again, and once again, Niels Lofgren. Okay. Southampton Mayflower. Whitesnake. Oh, that was awesome. Just, you're in there. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Brilliant. This one, yeah, it's really faded. You can't see any more, but this was to see John Mellencamp at the Hammersmith Odeon. Let's see on here. Yeah, I could just make it out on here. John Mellencamp. So this was 2011. So 14 years ago yesterday was John Mellencamp. Okay, now I got to see Faith No More at Brixton Academy many moons ago with L7 supporting. Can you see it? Feel it? Hear it today if you can, it doesn't matter anyway. Oh man, I love Faith No More, great band. From Ireland, Mama's Boy. Okay, now Southampton Guildhall and Thunder. Danny Bowles, most underrated vocalists in British blues rock. Okay, now this was Southampton University. Long time ago, the Choirboys. I remember wore my cowboy boots to that one, so I must have been about 20 years old at the time. This is Choirboys when I saw them here in Spain. This was in Unplugged. I don't know where. Okay. The Joiners. Okay, another one. Joiners Southampton. Choirboys. Now, I went to see Newcastle play. After the game, we went for a couple of beers, and my friend picked me up, and we went to the ice rink in Whitley Bay to see Diamond Dave. David Lee Roth. Absolute brilliant show. Man, that was a Saturday. That's what Saturdays were about. 1991. Look at the price. 12 quid. Some places now cost 12 quid for a pint. And Newcastle Mayfair. Oh man, that was the days. Tiger Tales. The Berserk Tour. Alright. This one here was for Little Angels. Another excellent British rock band. Okay. O2 Academy in Oxford. Gaslight Anthem, and I got Brian Fallon to sign it for us. Alright, Wembley Arena, Revenge Tour 92. You wanted the best. You've got the best. The hottest band in the world. Down, 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 down. Kiss. In Bournemouth again. Thunder and the Screaming Jets, who I don't remember much about, but Thunder, excellent. Okay, this one, Paul Arts Centre, same place, near enough. Magnum again, awesome. You know, a lot of gigs like. Now, this was the start of the week when you had the Iron Maiden on the Wednesday, on the Friday, Kiss on the Monday with Bon Jovi, and it was Bon Jovi's second ever gig in this country, well, in Europe, sorry. And the first song they did was Breakout. Whoa! So John comes out, slapping all the hands. We knew they were going to be good. Okay, here we go. Little Angels. I loved it at the time. Little Angels, Thunder, Skin, some great British rock bands. Okay. Get a Grip Tour, Wembley Arena. The Toxic Twins. Steve Tyler, Joe Perry, Aerosmith. And that was only $17.50. Right. Oh man, this is awesome. Southampton Guildhall, George Thorogood and the Destroyers. Man, that guy was incredible. What a band. Ever get the chance, check them out. And Southampton Mayflower, the old former singer of Marillion, Fish, Derek W. Dick. Coming to the end, and I've still got my dollar from the tour. AC/DC, Akadaka, Def Leppard with Gun, Earl's Court in the Round, and the last one, last year in Seville, AC/DC.